हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, वेलकम टू दिशा क्लासेस. आज आपण प्रॅक्टिस सेट 3.3 मधील एक्झाम्पल नंबर 1 टू एक्झाम्पल नंबर 5 पर्यंत एक्झाम्पल्स या व्हिडिओमध्ये सॉल्व्ह करणार आहोत. कृपया या चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा, या व्हिडिओला लाईक करा आणि नवीन व्हिडिओ पाहण्यासाठी बेल आयकॉनवर क्लिक करा. Now today we see the practice set 3.3. First we see the which formula we use for this practice set. See here, one mathematician, it is a German mathematician Carl Jauss, who introduced the formula of the Sn. Sn means the sum of nth term present in an AP. He introduced one formula which is here Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d, where the all terms present in that is n is the number of term, a is the first term in a given AP, and d is the common difference of an AP. Means he introduced this formula. Again there is one more formula that we modified as here Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket t1 plus tm. Means we can again find the sum of nth terms in an given AP by using n upon 2 in bracket first term plus last term. If in sequence or if in given AP the first term and last terms are given, then we use this second formula. And if in the given AP, if A, D and number of terms are given, then we use first formula. Now we start the practice set 3.3. First example, that is first term and common difference of an AP are 6 and 3 respectively. Find S27. Means here given as A is equal to 6. Means first term of an AP is 6. Common difference is 3. Then we have to find here S27 means sum of first 27th term. The question is asking to find the sum of 27th term and A and D are given. So we use here formula, that is Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Then we put the values here, that is 2a means 2 into 6 plus 27, the value of nth term is 27 minus 1 into common difference is 3 here. Means we directly write here in the next step as 27 upon 2 in bracket 2 6 are 12 plus 27 minus 1 into d is 3 here. Then in next step we write 27 upon 2 as it is, and here one box is given, means first we simplify this given box. 12 plus 26 into 3. 26 into 3, that is equal to 12 plus the multiplication of 26 into 3 is 78. Then we do the addition in the next step, that is 27 upon 2 into, we write here addition of 12 and 78, which is equal to 90. Which is equal to 90 here. So we write in box as a 90. Then see 27 upon 2 into 90 means this 90 is divisible by 2. So we divide by 2, that is 2 ones are 2 and 2 45s are 90. So we write here 27 into 45, that multiplication of these both numbers is 1250. Means the sum of 27th term for a given AP is 1250. Then we take here second example. Find the sum of first 120, 123 even natural numbers. In question, the word is used here even natural numbers. And the sum of first 123 means for that here first we write the even natural numbers. The even natural numbers are which are that numbers? Even numbers start from 2. So we write here 2, 4, 6, 8, dash, 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 up to T132. That term is not known here. Means we have to find the sum of that all terms present in and given AP. From this AP, we write here that is A is equal to 2, common difference is equal to 2, and n is equal to 123. To find the sum of given terms in an AP, we use here formula of Sn. Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We put the values. The value of n is 123 upon 2. Then we are taking a. See, a is given here 2. So we write here 2 into 2 plus 123 minus 1 into common difference is 2. Then we write first ratio fraction as it is 123 upon 2. In bracket we solve this one. 2 2s are 4 plus 122 into 2. Then we simplify again that given bracket. Means we write here as 123 upon 2 in bracket 4 plus the multiplication of 122 into 2 is 144. Sorry, 244. Then here we do the addition of these both numbers. Means we write here again S 123 S123 is equal to 123 upon 2 into 248. Here we do the addition of 4 plus 244, which is equal to 248. Then we divide by this number to 2, that is 2 ones are 2, and here we divide 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 fours are 8. Means the multiplication is 123 into 124. Then the multiplication of these both numbers, which is equal to 15,252. Means the sum of first 123 even natural number is 15,252. So below that we write the final answer, that is the sum of first 123 even natural numbers is 15,252. Then we take example number 3 from the same practice set. Same question is given, but little one difference is there. Means we have to find the sum of all even numbers between 1 and 350. We have to take the number between 1 to 350. Means first we write which even numbers are present in between 1 and 350. So first we write here even numbers between 1 and 350 are. Which are the numbers present in between them? Numbers are even numbers. So we start from 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. And last number we have to take between 350. Means we are not taking 350. The numbers present in between them means it is a previous number from that 350 which is equal to 348. Means the numbers present in between 1 and 350 which are even numbers are given in that AP. From this AP we write the terms which are necessary here. From this AP we write here A is equal to 2, D is equal to again 2 and the last term that is Tn. The last term in this sequence is 348. Means A is given here. A means first term. So again we write here. See now. A means first term. First term is given which is equal to 2. And last term in the given AP which is also given. Last term means we consider Tn which is equal to 348. Means first term is given, last term is given, and here we have to find the sum of all that even numbers. So here we use that formula, that is Sn is equal to n upon 2 in brackets. See now, first term, last term is a given. So we use here formula that is n upon 2 in bracket T1 plus T2. Okay. But see, how many numbers are present in the given sequence are not given here. Means the number of terms present in this sequence are unknown. So to find the number of terms, the last term is given here. To find this, we use here the formula that is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. We put here A is a 2. The last term is given here, that is 348 is equal to 2 plus n is not known. So we put as it is and common difference is again 2 here. Then we solve this equation as 348 is equal to 2 plus we multiply by 2 to these terms present inside the bracket. That is 2 into n is 2n minus 2. Plus 2 minus 2 cancel. So we write here n is equal to 348 upon 2. Means how many terms are present in given sequence? Here we divide 348 by 2. Means 3, 2 ones are 2. 1 is remaining, 2 sevens are 14 and 2 fours are 8. Means how many terms are there in given sequence? That is 174 terms are present here. Then we use the formula to find the Sn. So again here we write Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket first term plus last term, that is Tn. We put the value n is known here, 174 upon 2 in bracket first term is 2 plus last term that is given here Tn which is equal to 348. Then we solve first bracket, that is 174 into the addition is 350 upon 2. Then we divide this 350 by 2 which is equal to 175. Then here we do the multiplication of 174 into 175, which is equal to 30,450. 30,450. So below that we write here our statement as sum of even numbers between 1 and 350 are 30,450. Means the sum of even numbers between 1 and 350 is 30,450. Now we take example number 4 from practice set 3.3. In an AP, 19th term is 52 and 38th term is 128. Find the sum of first 56 terms. In this question, what is given first we write it. See now, what is given? T19 means 19th term is equal to 52 and T38th term means T38 is 128. Then here what to find in the given question? That is here T, that is sum of first 56 terms, means here we have to find as 56. बघा क्वेश्चन मध्ये 19th टर्म दिलेली आहे 52, 38th टर्म दिलेली आहे 128 आणि सम ऑफ फर्स्ट 56 टर्म्स आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. ओके, means in this given example the two terms are given. Then to find Sn, which terms are necessary here? Sn find out करण्यासाठी कोणत्या टर्म्स माहित पाहिजे? A, D and number of terms. All that quantities are known to find the value of S56. N is given here, that is find sum of first 56 terms. But A and D is not given in the given question. A आणि D दिलेला नाहीये. But what is given? 19th term दिलेली आहे, 38th term दिलेली आहे. Means we use that terms and we find the value of A and D. How we find it? See now. Tn is a given. So here we use that formula. That is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. T19th is a given. So here first we take n is equal to 19th term. Means we put the value of n as a 19 here. So we write here T19 is equal to A plus 19 minus 1 into D, and the value of T19 is given in question, which is equal to 52 is equal to A plus 18D. Means we write it in standard form as A plus 18D is equal to 52. This is our first equation. It contains variable A and D and its index is 1, means it is a linear equation in two variables. Then we take the second term, that is we use here n is equal to 38. Means we write here directly T38 is equal to A plus 38 minus 1 into D. And this term is given here. 138th term is 128. So we write here 128 is equal to A plus 37D. Then we write it again in standard form. Means A plus 37D is equal to 128. This is our second equation. See now, we have to find the sum of 56th term. For that A, D, we have to find its value. Then how we find? Here we got it one linear equation. Here again we find this linear equation. We have to use these linear equations and then we find the value of A and D. So to eliminate A, see here both the equations means the variable A in both the equations have same coefficient and sign is the same. So for elimination we subtract this equation. So here we write subtract equation 1 and 2. Why we are doing subtraction here? Because both the variable means both that in both equations the variable A having same coefficient with the same sign. So we take these equations here. A plus 18D is equal to 52. We take second equation. A plus 37D is equal to 128. And here we do subtraction. We already know that the sign of the terms present in second equation are changed. During subtraction, means plus A become minus A, plus 37D become minus D, and plus 128 becomes minus 128. Then plus A minus A cancel. 18D minus 37D. We have to do the subtraction here, which is equal to 19D. We give the sign of bigger number, that is a negative. Again here to do subtraction of these both constant terms, that is 128 minus 52. This is again here 76 and the sign of bigger number is negative. Then we find the value of D. D is equal to negative 76 upon negative 90, which is equal to 4. Sorry. Means what we find here? For the given example, here we find the value of D, that is D is equal to 4. Then we have to find here value of A. So we substitute this value. Substitute this value in any equation. Means we have to put this value in equation first or in second. I am taking here equation first. What is equation first? That is A plus 18D is equal to 52. We put the value of D, that is 18 into D, that is a 4, is equal to 52. We solve this equation. A is equal to 52 minus, we are taking the product of 18 into 4, that is 72. Means it is equal to here minus 20. See, means we find here A is equal to minus 20 and D is equal to 4. What is question here? That is find the value of sum of 56th term. So we use here the formula for to find this as 56. We take this on the next slide. See. Here. What we find here? That is we find here A is equal to minus 20 and D is equal to 4. Then we use the formula of Sn. Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into D. We put here, the question is asking that find the sum of 56th term. Means n is equal to 56. So we write here as 56 is equal to 56 upon 2 in bracket 2 into negative 20 plus 56 minus 1 into 4. We divide here 56 by 2. means here is 28. Then we solve the bracket. Minus 40 plus the subtraction is 55 into 4. Again we solve this. 28 into negative 40 plus the multiplication of 55 into 4, that is 220, means 28 into the subtraction of both the numbers here, that is negative 40 plus 220, which is equal to 180. Then we take the product of 28 into 180. If we multiply this number, then we get it here 5040. Okay, means the sum of 56 terms. पहिल्या 56 टर्म्सची सम किती आलेली आहे 5040. So below that we write the answer in statement as the sum of first 56 terms is 5040. See again, 19th term is given and 38th term is given. If such questions are asking, then we form linear equations for the given statement and then we solve that linear equations and we find the value of A and D. And then we put this value in the formula Sn. Then we will get the sum of that given terms in the given question. Then now we take next question, that is question number 5. Complete the following activity to find the sum of natural numbers between 1 and 140 which are divisible by 4. Meaning काय पहा, 1 to 140 नंबर्स मधील 4 ने डिव्हिजिबल असणाऱ्या नंबर्सची आपल्याला ऍडिशन फाइंड आउट करायची आहे. Sum means we have to find its addition. What is given here in first box? Between 1 and 140 natural numbers divisible by 4 are. The sequence is given here. 4 ने divisible असणारी 1 पासून 140 पर्यंतची 1 पासून 140 पर्यंतचे नंबर्स कुठले असतील? That is given here. 4, 8, आता 140. 140 is divisible by 4. But we are not taking this number. हा नंबर आपण घेत नाहीये. बिटवीन म्हणलेला आहे म्हणजे 1 आणि 140 च्या मधले नंबर्स कुठले, तर सेकंड लास्ट जो येईल तो येतो 136. ओके, 140 आणि 1 to 140 मधले घ्यायचे आहेत म्हणजे नॉट इन्क्लुडिंग 1 and 140. So here we take it the previous number present at that 140 which is divisible by 4 is 136. Then what is given? How many numbers, that is n here? See how many terms are given here. We can't know here that number of terms are not known. Number of terms are not known here because 136 is the last term. So here is we write as a question mark. See in the given sequence, what is the question here? Find that sum present in that term which in between 1 to 140 which are divisible by 4. Okay, again n is given. Instead of n we are taking here tn, that is last term present in the given sequence, which is equal to 136. First term is 4. Common difference between any two consecutive term is also 4. Then we use the formula tn here. Tn means last term is 136 is equal to a plus, see the value of a is a 4. 4 plus n minus 1 into d is again 4. Then we solve this equation here. See now, 136 is equal to 4 plus n minus 1 into 4. We solve this bracket here to find the value of n. Here we multiply by 4 to this n. 4 into n is 4n minus 4. Plus 4 minus 4 cancel, means 4n is equal to 136, means we find here n is equal to 136 upon 4. Means we divide 136 by 4. That is 4 3s are 12 and 4 4s are 16. In how many terms are there in given sequence? That is 34. So here the value of n is 34. Means here we write n is equal to 34. Then again here in next box, what is given here? See now, as box is equal to box upon 2 in bracket. Bracket is empty here and we have to find the value here. But till now, previous that formula is given, Sn is equal to n upon 2. And here we have to put the value of n. And that n is equal to 34 that we find here. So here we write, I'm taking this question here. Let's state n is 34 upon 2 in bracket 2a. We are not taking that formula. Tn 2a. What is 2a? A is a 4. Means here we write 2 in bracket 4 plus n minus 1. N is 34 minus 1 into d is a 4. We solve this one. Means here 34 upon 2 means 17 in bracket 8 plus here this subtraction means 33 into 4, that is 132. Then we solve here again 70 into 140. 70 into 140 and this product we write here, that is Sn is equal to the product of 17 into 140, which is equal to 2380. And this is our answer. Then what we write here? That is here we write 34 as how many terms here we have to find, that is as 34 upon 34 upon 2 in bracket we write that terms, that is 2 in bracket 4 plus 33 into 4. After simplification we get it here answer, that is as 34 is equal to 2380. And here we completed the examples from practice set 3.3, that is from 1 to 5. And that next examples means totally there are 9 examples. Then from example 6 to 9 I am taking that examples in next video. So you see the next video. त्यासाठी तुम्ही तो आमचा पुढचा व्हिडिओ पहा, त्याच्यामध्ये मी एक्झाम्पल नंबर 6 to 9 हे एक्झाम्पल्स एक्सप्लेन केलेले आहे. थँक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस व्हिडिओ.